And joining us now, the man who's been texting all our most classified national security intel to everyone in his family group chat like it's a recipe for f***ing banana bread. Defense Secretary, God help us all, Pete Happy Fingers Hegseth. Pete? Hey, girl. Let's cut the shit. Sir, what was your response when these highly sensitive and private war plans went public?
I said repeatedly, no one's texting war plans. You know why I said that? Because I'm in the bowels of the Pentagon every single day. Just 10 minutes ago, I was looking at actual war plans of things that were ongoing or pending things to happen.
Cool!
When you dismiss people who you believe are leaking classified information, those very same people
keep leaking to the very same reporters.
Calm down, Patricia.
And so we looked for leakers because we take it very seriously.
Okay, now just let me get this gay. Are you telling me, sir, that you looked for these loose-lipped leakers after your laps leaked the logs that launched a liability? And now you and your loyalists are loudly labeling these leakers legally liable for leaking libelous leaks?
That's what I've said from the beginning.
I don't get it.
And that's unfortunate.
I'll tell you what's unfortunate. Pete Hegseth just couldn't help himself because apparently leaking classified airstrike intel and signal chats is his favorite way to spend time with his family. You'd hope after the first leak he'd find the off button, but instead he just kept going. Even the Australian government felt compelled to weigh in by calling our Pentagon dysfunctional. With chaos looping like a bad sequel, staying informed feels like a full-time job. That's why I use Ground News, my favorite and only sponsor. It pulls sources from across the globe, flags bias, checks facts, and shows how both sides are spinning the same mess into political origami. And speaking of spin, guess who is still fully Team Pete? According to headlines on the right, Trump says he's doing a great job, while Pete is busy setting up a $40,000 makeup studio in the Pentagon. Yes, while intelligence leaks fly like confetti, our darling Pete is focused on foundation, not fallout. But that's all right. Daddy's got it covered. You go ahead and contour away, girl. These disasters dropped days apart. Same guy, same mess, different week. I would have missed the connection if I didn't use Ground News, which yes, I'm a little obsessed with, but I'm not the only one. Even the Nobel Peace Center called it an excellent way to stay informed and expand your worldview. And because I love you, I got you 40% off their unlimited Vantage plan. That's about $5 a month. Just scan the QR code on your screen or go to ground.news/Randy. It costs less than Pete's Pentagon concealer and it covers way more. Listen, not to play the bad fairy here, but many say that you are just one symptom of the raging infection that is this administration, which frankly is chaotic, unskilled, inept, what's the word I'm looking for?
Fantastic.
Nope. Incompetent. Like the drunk dude from Fox News sharing war plans over Snapchat. Incompetent. Like his boss, dumb as rocks, who's about as useless as his back fat. And RFK should never be secretary of anyone's health when everyone knows he's very incompetent. Incompetent. But for Donald, standards seldom apply. And though he just abhors DEI, girl loves an unremarkable resume. And because these lame, unqualified pills have no discernible merit or skills, incompetent folks are fucking up every day.
I think we have tremendous people.
Incompetent. 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 Incontinent. Incompetent. 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 Incompetent.
I know exactly why I'm here. To bring war fighting and the war fighting ethos back to the Pentagon, to rip out the insidious ideologies and not compromise, and that is what it's all about.
Incompetent. Incompetent. Are his hot head of commerce and his sycophantic AG. Incompetent. Incompetent. Is his whole freaking cabinet all compromised and cagey. Felonious crooks should never have power, clearly. Oh, hell no. Especially when such lunatics are severely incompetent. Incompetent. But the days of checks and balance are dead. And the fish rots from its big orange head. Now there's nothing else but to get on our knees and pray. And because of this despicable, reckless, ignorant, odious, frivolous, feckless, cowardly, impotent, criminal, vain, unruly, pretentious, barbaric, insane, dim-witted, unscrupulous, vacuous, crass, unethical, petulant, pain in the ass, incompetent. Things are happening every day.
I'm here to do one job.
Everything up.